Hello, my name is Olamide Balogun and this is Box and Cedar. I've never really considered myself to be a scientist, but over time I have come to realize, indeed believe strongly, that Newton's third law of motion is correct. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Join me as I take you into our world. Box and Cedar is a boutique HR consulting firm. We believe in exploiting the power of people, and our byline is the corporate talent managers. In Box and Cedar, we have distilled our products into the 3 S's: sourcing, sieving, and stimulating. The sourcing aspect of it is what we're really well known for, and that's sourcing talent, especially middle to senior level talent. But another aspect of sourcing that we have come into is the outsourcing product. Outsourcing. What is outsourcing? Basically, it means we take the headache for certain positions off you. So for instance, you are an organization that is in telecoms and you don't want to spend too much time on HR. You can outsource your whole HR management procedures to Box and Cedar, and we will get somebody in there who knows what they're doing, who is reporting directly to me and to other senior members of Box and Cedar to do your HR at a cost that, when you put the totality of human costs, much cheaper than if you hired somebody. And also you are confident that the person knows what they're talking about. Not just some random person who didn't pass all his exams and comes and says, oh, I can do HR, and doesn't have the first idea what HR is about. The second S in our 3 S's stands for sieving. And really, what is sieving? It's removing the wheat from the chaff. And how do we do that in Box and Cedar? We do it by carrying out assessment centers. And so this helps you to know that whoever you are recruiting is coming in with enough work knowledge to do the actual job, not just can interview well. And then we sieve also to find out about the skills of the people in your organization, and which will lead us to a training needs analysis. And so we do the skills audit. The HR management framework of every organization is the actual structure, the backbone of the organization. Have you ever seen anybody who survived very long without a backbone? But surprisingly, many organizations don't have a backbone at all, and some have backbones that are missing discs. The final aspect of our sieving is we come into the organization and we do a diagnostics of your backbone, your HR management framework. And to date, we've always found challenges and flaws in every single one we've done a diagnostics on. I can assure you that if we come into your organization, it would be exactly the same. So class, today we're going to be talking about time management. What is time management? Can you manage time? Or should we be saying how best to manage ourselves for time? Because the truth about it is that even though time is our costliest commodity, we cannot store it, we cannot freeze it, we cannot salt it. It is something that will pass whether we like it or don't. And so it is important to learn how to manage ourselves best for the time that we have, so that we will be as efficient as we need to be, thereby getting out of our time the very best that we can. The third S in our cluster of 3 S's is stimulating. And what is it to stimulate? To stimulate means to energize, to impact, to improve. There are many things that come under our stimulating S. One of it is training, which is a passion that we have in Box and Cedar. We conduct all kinds of trainings, implant trainings once a month, just for 2 hours, implant trainings for 3 days, for 4 days, for 2 days, all kinds of training, which helps and goes a long way to improving the culture of any organization. Every organization that wants to go anywhere must be a learning organization and therefore must use our training services. We also love to facilitate retreats, team building and strategy retreats. When we say facilitate, not only do we train during the retreats, we also coordinate and manage the event. Finally, I want to go over a few things. Box and Cedar is an HR consulting firm, a boutique HR consulting firm. And we've distilled our products into the 3 S's. First, the sourcing, which really is recruitment and outsourcing services. Second is the sieving, which is sorting the wheat from the chaff. And basically that is in assessment centers, skills audits, and a diagnostics of your HR management framework. Remember, the backbone of your organization. And finally, we have stimulating, which is our most exciting product because we get to interact with people during training sessions. We get to interact with people and help them develop where it is they're going during strategy and team building retreats. We get to interact with people and get to work with people, not just paper. So, we hope that you have enjoyed touring Box and Cedar with us. Thank you for coming. Please come calling for any of our products. Remember, sourcing, sieving, or stimulating. We will always answer you, not only with a smile, but with the utmost of professionalism. Thank you so much for being with us. See you soon.